Hello, I'm Nikki, and somebody once told me that when you get past 30 you shouldn't wear vintage, and not being one for rules, I'm going to show you how I work vintage to work with me now. I'm in my 50s and I don't see why I or you shouldn't wear what you want to do. So this is a genuine original 1950s. I picked it up in a little vintage shop in Bristol, and it's a very heavy material, which is really important to make vintage work. It's okay to have a sticky out dress, I think, but for me I want something that's got more fluidity and to follow the line, and I think that's more flattering for women. It's easier to get away with it when you're younger. So this is cotton. I've taken it in on the waist and round here, and it's quite pretty as it is, and it's perfectly wearable as it is for a sunny day, but I'm going to give it a bit of a contemporary edge. So the first thing I'm going to do is put a thin black belt with it. I've got this one in TK Maxx, I think. They're not hard to find. So that gives my waist a bit of definition, and it complements the black stitching on the dress. And next I'm going to, you could wear ballet flats with it, but I've got completely flat feet, so it doesn't work for me. And I've got a real thing for footwear. So I'm going to put my Marcel shoe boots on. I've had these for donkey's years as well. So really it's about fitting stuff together that you've already got and adding a few bits and pieces. To sharpen it up even more, I'm going to put my Vivienne Westwood Red Label jacket on. And I've had quite a big lunch, so the button's going to be a bit tight, but there we are. And then just to finish it all off, hair up, I've got my quite sharp black Cutch bag, which I got from And Other Stories, all from the sales of course. And here I am, ready to go in my contemporary vintage look. This look works because I'm emphasising the bits that are best about me. So I'm actually very short, I'm very white skinned as well, so I don't like to show a lot of leg, but I've got a good waist and a reasonable bust, so I'm emphasising my waist, and the dress covers my legs, and I like edgy clothing, so I've put that together to work for me, but to work for you, you might want some prettier things like ballet flats and maybe a little shoulder bag or something, maybe even a shrug like Gloria here's got on. And also if you're worried about your upper arms, a shrug or a jacket. I'm actually getting quite hot, so I'm going to have to take the jacket off, but a little shrug would be easier to wear. This outfit is This is another original 1950s skirt. I had to let the waist out on this one because we don't wear roll-ons and waspies anymore. It took me a while to get it working because it can look sweet, and I don't like to look sweet and cute. It's got an Alexander McQueen belt, and underneath this shrug is a vest top. So really the principles are, if you're going to have volume at the bottom or the top, keep it spare on the corresponding top or bottom. So it's a tight top, it's a band I follow called Vintage Trouble, and you could again wear ballet flats with this. Comfort is really important, but I've chosen to use my neon-soled platform shoes from, I don't know where I got them from, but they're comfy and they just give the whole outfit a bit of bite. If you have any suggestions for something that you'd like me to see try out, or anything that's you'd particularly like to see me work with, then drop me a comment. And thanks for viewing, and I'll see you next time.